Hello Internet, VoVillia here with episode 61 of our Let's Play of Skyrim. When we last left off, we had an encounter with Alduin, and he got away. Saying that we have to defeat him in the spirit world, which is Sovngarde. And we have to figure out how to get into Sovngarde from the mortal world. And what we're going to do in this episode is arrange a peace treaty. No, it's not peace treaty. A ceasefire of the Civil War. So, it's your journal. Map. You need to talk to Aringir about, see if he is willing to host a peace council. Or whatever it's called. So let's go up here. Talk to him. Where is he? Where is he? There he is.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonrend shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Your Bolgraf won't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Are you ready to host a peace council?
Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms.
Alright, thank you, my old friend.
Sky?
Old friend. As in, he's old. Because we only known him for, like, this Let's Play. Because before then, we didn't know who he was. So, bit of a misleading. That's a bit misleading, isn't it? Alright, now then, we gotta go talk to General Tullius and Ulfric Stormcloak. Map. I think we'll talk to Ulfric first. Alright, let's go in here and talk to him.
Don't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Though
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
I was at Helgen.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
If I help Raelf escape, he said he'll vouch for me.
Raelof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they've made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would you have me do? Speak with Galmar.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
See where we can best use your talents. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned, Alduin has returned!
Alduin, the world eater
And yet my
of
speech
Storm
increased.
Blade. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you come to the Peace Council?
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
He's not with us. He's against us.
Alright, let's go talk to General Tullius. I'm hitting the wrong buttons today. Hitting all the wrong buttons today. Oh, that's right, we haven't been to the Blue Palace yet, have I? Whoops. So I haven't done that one side quest yet. In Solitude. I have to like go to Radiant Raiment and like show off like this outfit to the Jarl. And she's like, "Oh, I love it. Where'd you get it?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I got it at Radiant Raiment. Yes." Yeah, it's a really weird side quest.
Bit late to be wandering around, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit late to be wandering around, isn't it? I'm not wandering around. You can go yell at someone else, thank you.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you. That's
not why I'm here.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're conveying a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the Dragon Menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Ulfric has already agreed to attend.
Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again.
You come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Good.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be in...
Everything's in order.
Alright, now let's see here. Map. Now this is going to get interesting because during the Peace Council, you have to like help decide who's going to have what city. It's a very interesting mission to do, and it's also an optional mission because if you already finished the Civil War side quest, you won't have to do all this. But I decided to do it because it's interesting. Well, I find it interesting.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
This is the only way to get Balgrove's help.
Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Alright, let's go have this really awkward peace council. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Okay. I could have said the very middle at the end. Alright, I'm sitting. Go. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, peoples. Out the way for Anger and his buddies coming here. Alright.
Take your seat. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit of...
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Yes.
I have every right to be in this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she or I.
He does not like her at all. You're right, the Thomar have no business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory.
Mouse got all freaked out there.
The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's
Yeah, sit down.
May we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about, unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able
We're
to
here
resist.
to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric. General Tullius. This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request.
No, I haven't heard it. When the dog's
I
massively
ask that
sneezed
you
behind
all
me.
respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to
Shush!
So that's why you're here, Ulfric?
Shush.
You dare to
The dogs are
insult
freaking out.
warriors by using this council to advance your own position?
Shush!
Jarl Elisif.
Wait!
General, this is outrageous. You
That
can't
bothered me
take
now.
these
Can you
men
believe that, guys?
seriously.
They're bothering me
I
now.
thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif.
Oh, I can pause it now. Okay, be right back. Alright, I do apologize for that. The dogs get so antsy when it's only me in the house. I don't know why. Anyways,
And I'd handle it. Ulfric, You can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely.
What would the
healthcare.
Empire want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Kind of like...
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
I didn't say anything.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
Yep.
I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land
Esbern.
hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Aldrin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
Alright, be right back. Alright, again, I apologize for these interruptions. Hopefully that'll be the last one in this episode, so...
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your
This is our
butchery.
homeland, Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
No comment.
I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
You see what talking to them gets us?
I'm listening.
We want Kralder removed as Jarl of Winterhold and an Imperial candidate put in his place.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
No comment?
As I expected, you favor your friends.
I didn't...
Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss.
Because what you could do, you can just hit the escape key and then just not answer.
Source bones. Where will these demands end?
Out with it then.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this council. So be it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. You both agree to this?
The sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these
Wait
terms
so long.
to your liking? Speak up. I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend.
Now, if you don't know,
I continue to trust
Ulfric killed her husband in battle, but they said that he was murdered.
I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept them until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Alright.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
No.
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
And how does this help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's this dragon's name?
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Cool.
There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
You know what?
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years.
Oh,
He
that.
needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continued to help you.
About Parthenax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Oh, come on. Really? Why does it need to die?
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
I'm gonna have to check the recording. I don't know how long it's been. It's a little lengthy. That whole charade we just did. Which is the exit this way? Yes, it is. So let's see, what time is it? It's 4:30. Okay, so I think recording's been about 20 minutes. Let me check that real quick. Be right back. Okay, it's been about 26 minutes. So, I really don't want to do this. Thing is, though, there's a bug glitch with this that if you try to attack Parthenax, he flies away and never doesn't return. So if that happens, I'm not gonna bother. So we'll see what happens. I don't want to kill Parthy, but I've never done this before, and it'll be interesting in this Let's Play. There he is. Hey, Parthy.
Dremyolok, greetings.
The blades say you deserve to die.
The blades are wise not to trust me. Only Khan Niov. I would not trust another Dova.
Why shouldn't they trust you?
Dov Walan Fahrel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not? I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not. Only Khan Niov Dova. It is always wise to mistrust a Dova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. Zimgrifhorut se suyech. What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
Alright, well.
Sum arc mora.
You save the game, because if he glitches, then I'm just gonna have to load. Alright. Coming at you, Parthy. What the?
Listen.
What the hell? I'm confused. Okay, this is new. He's not even flinching or bothering or anything. He keeps coming back to life. What the hell? Okay, well. This is certainly broken. So I guess we can't do that. That was not the bug I was expecting. I was expecting him to fly away. Probably because I used Dragon Rend and pushed him down. So I'm guessing the bug still happens. Alright, that's fine. Guess Parthy gets to live, which is not a bad thing, the way I see it, so. Let's go here. Probably gonna end the episode. I don't think we're gonna be able to catch that dragon today. So I have to go and do something in a few minutes. And this episode is about 30 minutes long. So let's go in here and get this all set up. Yeah, I should probably wait. Okay. Bulgriff would have been, "Hey, Bulgriff, I'm ready to swing the trap." Where is he? There he is.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk wait as you pass.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Are you ready to spring the trap on the dragon?
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
I'm ready. Let's trap that dragon.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Alright, I'm going to end the episode off here. The next episode, we are going to go and dragon rend this dragon after we call for him. Let me check my powers real quick. Let's see here, where is it? I have all these dragon souls, I'm not using them. Because I don't want to waste spending them on shouts. I don't have all the three words of shout. So, which one is it? There's Dragon Rend. Oh, here it is. I'm dumb. Call Dragon. Okay, so there, Dragon's down there. Okay. So I'm gonna have that selected. Alright, now, and then the next episode we are gonna go and catch this dragon. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.